ANC, the ABS-CBN News Channel.
Today at ANC, we'll be talking to Department of Education's Undersecretary for Field Operations, Personnel, Employees, and Welfare, Undersecretary Revsi Escobedo. We will be discussing DepEd's continuous plan to make adjustments in its school's calendar amidst COVID-19 crisis to include the opening of classes on August 24, 2020. Good afternoon, Yusek.
Good afternoon, Ron.
Firstly, DepEd announced that private and public schools will start on August 24. How did DepEd come to a decision on that exact date?
We consulted our stakeholders. Also, there's a deliberation on the opening of schools among the DepEd officials, and also we conducted a survey among the parents, teachers, our DepEd personnel, and other stakeholders. And also, we consulted with the experts and the DOH. So we came to a certain date, which is August 24, for the class opening. The primary consideration of this date, of course, is the health, safety, and well-being of our teachers and our learners. We understand that parents are very much cautious, and there's a lot of anxieties in bringing their children to school when the classes start this August.
Yusek Escobedo, we know that there is a law that provides school opening to the start on the first Monday of June, but not later than the last day of August, which certainly will DepEd follow, right, Yusek Escobedo?
Yes, it's Republic Act 7797, which states that the class opening should be on the first Monday of June up to the last Monday of August. So we're stuck with that law.
But without said law stating that you have to start before the month of August ended, would the department consider a later month, let us say September?
Based on our discussion, the August is the most practical class opening, because we don't want children would stay longer in their homes doing nothing, and of course education must continue, and we cannot afford to delay the class opening.
We heard that there is a pending bill before the Senate sponsored by Senate President Tito Soto and co-sponsored by Senator Sherwin Gatchalian to amend Republic Act No. 7797, and if said bill was passed into law, then the department will have more time to prepare for the opening classes. But do you think August is the best time for the opening classes?
Yes.
Okay, Yusek, DepEd Secretary Briones said that private schools may opt to start their classes sooner, maybe on June 1, only if Interagency Task Force of Emerging Infectious Disease will allow it. But if you had any information or notification from any private schools that they would want to start their classes on June 1?
Yeah, we receive a request from the private schools that they intend to open their classes on June 1, June 1st. But we have said that if they intend to open their classes on June 1, there will be no face-to-face classes or the traditional in-classroom setup. That's the first condition. And the second condition is that uh, they must show compliance with the minimum health standards or health protocols as set by the Department of Health and the World Health Organizations, like the enforcement of social distancing, the wearing of face masks, the personal hygiene, the hand washing, and among others. And also, we want to check their readiness with regard to their online delivery mode, if they will provide the online delivery mode to their students. So that's the three conditions that we are setting to those private schools.
How many schools would want to open their classes on June 1? Is most request coming from the National Capital Region?
Mostly from the National Capital Region, and I think others from the Calabarzon area. We don't have the exact number of school or the exact figures, because uh, the one that requested and manifested this one is their organization.
We were talking about online learning. We know that there is a limitation of holding online classes. Is DepEd eyeing alternatives of reaching or teaching students who do not have internet access? And what are those alternatives?
Yes, oo. Under this new normal, we crafted the learning continuity plan.
Right.
Under the learning continuity plan, we have different modalities. First is the face-to-face setup, or the traditional in-classroom setup. Second is the face-to-face with and a modular learning, or the combination of face-to-face and modular learning. The third one is the online learning delivery, or the you call it the digital. And the fourth one is the homeschooling. So we are studying it, which modalities, or which modality is applicable under under these circumstances. For example, if IETF says that uh, uh, school will continue to be closed, then we will combine the different modalities like online, homeschooling, and the combination of face-to-face and modular. Online is one of the options.
Just one more question. This would be under the department's personnel, teachers. Are they required to report and be physically present to a classroom beginning June 1? Mostly from public schools. Why are they being made to report that early?
Well, the June 1, we require the teachers to report to schools, because they will undergo some training and orientation with regard to this online delivery, modular delivery, and we have to prepare some uh, organization set up. For example, if uh, by early next year we are allowed to do the face-to-face setup, then but provided that we will observe social distancing. So what is the setup inside the classroom? Because for us, I think only 15 students are allowed inside the classroom to enforce social distancing. And also, we have to print materials, we have to prepare the modules, and a lot of things that needed for the opening of classes in August 24.
On that note, thank you Undersecretary Revsi Escobado for your time. This is your host Nathaniella Bayona, grade 4 student from Faces Learning Center.
We are ANC, the ABS-CBN News Channel.